Our projects span from things like stream restorations, wetland restoration projects, land acquisitions that the public can access to hunt, fish, hike, birdwatch. Also some fisheries projects, things like putting muskie back in the bay, and then a small amount of public use projects, boat launches, fishing piers, things like that.
Sensible is a great example of a bunch of interests that all came together to make a great project. NRDA started the ball rolling with some fish funding, but then a bunch of other partners came in. So we had Duck Stamp from Wisconsin DNR, we had Ducks Unlimited come in as a partner. They did some engineering and some oversight of the project. The Nature Conservancy brought in some of their own expertise and also private funders from other areas. And the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative contributed to putting together a project that addressed waterfowl, stream connectivity, and fish habitat restoration on this project.
Coyote Run was another project that this grant had helped out. It's a very large wetland restoration. It's also kind of a wooded wetland as well. And it's also the headwaters to the Suamico, south branch of the Suamico River. And so we're also working with other community-based organizations to kind of restore fish passage on the Suamico River. Our land base is actually the headwaters of this one part of the south branch. So we're able to clean that up and create this wetland that cleans up the farm runoff essentially, reduces phosphorus and gets the water back to a natural state and uses the land like it was intended to be used as a sponge to kind of clean up that water and then let it run out into the stream and continue its passage out to the Bay of Green Bay.
The natural resource damage funds have been very instrumental in helping get this project under the way. A lot of the work that was done initially to design the islands and get that process underway, we're part of that. They've also, now we're looking at the habitat and the restoration activities in that area, the Cat Island chain, and the work that is being done will fit in with all the restoration initiatives that are being done through NRDA.
People have seen and certainly read about in the paper the PCB cleanup, where the dredging is happening to clean up the contaminated sediment. And so what I think is important for people to know is NRDA is related, but it's separate to that cleanup. And so while the sediment is gone and the contamination has been eliminated, NRDA is restoring the habitat and the impacts that contamination had. So it goes hand in hand with the PCB cleanup and is really an integral part of making sure that the health of our community here is restored.